Welcome to BPTV. I'm your host Andy Amrine, and this is a special of our Around Town series. Today, we're out at Nemacolin Country Club on Route 40 in Bellsville, PA. And why are we here? That's a really good question. We are here for the Fantastic Four annual golf charity, and this event benefits the Bethel Park Public Library, the Bethel Park Community Foundation, the Bethel Park Education Foundation, and the Bethel Park Historical Society. So all the funds raised here today are going to be split evenly 4 ways between these 4 amazing, fantastic groups. So enjoy the show. The weather is absolutely gorgeous today, 84 and sunny. We got 108 golfers. So I hope you enjoy your day here at Nemacolin Country Club.
Did you catch that on TV? Did you get that, Dave?
Yeah, but Andy stood in front of the hole, so I didn't see it go in.
All right, I'm here with Brittany Hollick. She is the president of the Bethel Park Community Foundation, and this event could not happen without the support of the Bethel Park Community Foundation. So, Brittany, on behalf of the community, thank you for being president, and thank you for being part of this event.
Oh, well, you're welcome, Andy. I've been the president of the Community Foundation the last 2 years. I'm a local State Farm agent in Bethel Park, and I was looking ways to get involved with the community. So the Community Foundation seemed like the right fit.
Good fit.
I really enjoy the Community Foundation because it not only selects or helps the community of Bethel Park, but it doesn't have one select area that it helps. There's lots of areas that we can help. Our goal is to raise money, but also give money away to the residents of the Bethel Park. So this golf outing is one of our biggest fundraising events. We've been able to have this and then our Bethel Bounty, which is in November.
November 13th?
November 13th, so we're real
14th.
excited. 14th. That's Sunday.
Sunday,
the 14th. But we're really excited to bring that back this year because we didn't have it last year. So we're excited to be a part of that. But yeah, we've been able to give over $1 million away.
That's quite a milestone for the group.
We celebrated it last year.
Yeah, last year was our 25th anniversary.
25th and $1 million
so
last year.
26 years and $1 million later.
Yeah, we're excited. We're doing well. So yes, if anybody does not have plans for November 14th, we're having the Bethel Bounty at the Crown Plaza.
Yes, so thank you for everything you do for the Community Foundation and for Bethel Park.
Well, you're welcome, Andy. Thanks for having me.
Tim, thank you for coming out to Nemacolin Country Club again this year. I know you've participated many years in this event itself, but what does the Fantastic Four charities, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It means the community coming together. Any project or anything you work on, it takes funding, and this is a big source of funding for the municipality as well as the Bethel Park Historical Society to help us, renovate the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, it was fun figuring out this name, Fantastic Four, charities for it, but the Historical Society, the library, the Bethel Park Education Foundation, the Bethel Park Community Foundation. It's just fun seeing all the groups working together to have a larger event like this. It's going to raise a lot of money today, and all 4 of the groups benefit, which means the municipality, the school district, everyone in the community benefits from an event like this.
Yeah, it's really a win-win. It's not only the funding it raises, it's getting everybody together, people we maybe don't see on a regular basis, but it really is a community effort. We want to thank the Bethel Park Community Foundation. There's many projects they work on. This is just one, and it helps, bring the community together, and that's what really makes Bethel Park so special.
Well, thank you for being here today. Or what end of the scoring are you going to be on?
High
end, low end, or right there in between?
I always tell people when they ask me if I golf, I said I have clubs.
Okay.
So you know where I fit in.
So this is your one event a year that you do it.
Pretty much, yes.
Wow. Have fun, enjoy the weather, and thank you for all you do for Bethel Park.
Thank you.
Bill, it's a beautiful day again.
Oh, Andy, it's so good to see you. We really lucked out this year.
We did. Well, last year was just as pretty, but it's a great event, and I love spending the time with the Historical Society, all 4 of our organizations, to do this benefit. And it benefits your group, the Historical Society, just as much as the Community Foundation, the Education Foundation, and of course the Public Library itself. What a great group getting these 4 groups together.
It really is. It's just, each of them are major contributors to the welfare of our community. And together we're really strong as
powerhouse.
4. We are. And, it just really, each of us have contribute to the community. And this is such a wonderful event. And the monies that we raise for this really goes to good causes to do things. And I know personally from the Historical Society, this is going to help further us with, putting in our driveway this year, hopefully.
Yep. There's always projects out there.
Oh, there is. But you know what, Andy? We've come so far at the Historical Society, and the building is looking better and better. And if I could just do our own little plug, on October 3rd, we're going to have our grand opening.
Coming up,
yeah, it's going to be our 5th annual. We laugh that we keep saying we have a grand opening every year, but there have been so many changes over the course of the year. And unfortunately, because of the pandemic, we weren't able to have ours last year. So there's 2 years worth of renovations that we've been able to accomplish.
I look forward to helping you show them to the community. But you have a special guest this year on October 3rd, don't you? With the amazing artist, John Oprasik.
We do. It's he and Maria are there. And Maria just this wonderful watercolor of the schoolhouse, which is absolutely amazing, that we're going to be auctioning off. So we're trying to raise enough money to buy it, to support her as her artist. But then we'd love to have it donated back for our permanent collection. And John O just did an incredible, he gifted 2 of his prints, which we'll be raising money for in a silent auction. But he's illustrating his 32-foot steel, enamel and sand painting of the Carnegie Steelworks 1926. And
this will be the very first public viewing of this.
Yes. We were fortunate.
He calls it his opus.
Right.
Because it's taken him 7 years to complete this, and it's going to be viewed for the first time by the public.
Right.
At
the Historical Society.
At the Historical Society.
And we actually,
that's amazing.
We were fortunate that we did the grand unveiling when he first brought this to the schoolhouse, and it was a because it was during the pandemic, but it was on Pittsburgh Live Today. But we're so excited to have both of them there to unveil this painting again, and this time that's being exhibited in our newly restored second auditorium. So lots of changes to the building,
lots of reasons for the community to come out
absolutely
on October 3rd Sunday to see it,
and just see all of our hard work. And none of that could have been possible without fundraisers like this, the support of local businesses and the residents, and it's absolutely remarkable the stuff that we're still getting on a weekly basis from the community. They don't know what to do with this stuff. They bring old photographs and military. I hate to say, but Bob Stakely from the Heinz History Center, I was speaking with him the other day, and he said, Bill, I really marvel at what you guys have been able to achieve, and I really consider you one of the true small museums in our community, which, is so complimentary.
It
and
is.
We're very
That's
proud.
huge. That's huge.
So, and it's things like this that really project things forward. So thank you.
Thank you for coming out today. It's a beautiful day here at Nemacolin Country Club, and I know you're not golfing.
No, I'm running a game. Yeah, we're working that.
We're just working the event itself.
But it's a good way to be able to meet people and see and say thank you.
You get to meet all 108 golfers and all 128 dinner guests.
That's wonderful.
So we got a big crowd today.
All right. Well, thank you, Andy. This is always a great event, and we appreciate working with you on it.
Thank you for stopping by and talking to
everybody.
all our viewers here in Bethel Park.
We'll see you on October 3rd, 2600 South Park Road at the old schoolhouse.
Dr. Walsh, welcome to Nemacolin Country Club.
Thank you, Andy. This is beautiful. What a great day and a gorgeous location. Almost idealistic. I was just looking around saying how green everything is for this late in the season. Spectacular.
Yeah. So the Bethel Park Fantastic Four Charities, I know Bethel Park School District, you're our superintendent, they benefit a great deal from our charities, the foundations, the Community Foundation, Education Foundation, the Library, the Historical Society. I love seeing you out here, and I know that it's important for you to be part of our community, isn't it?
Most definitely, because they've heard the expression, it takes a village, right? So it takes all of Bethel Park to make our school system successful, from the parents and the staff and the faculty and the businesses that support the community. All these are all important aspects of what we do each and every day in the school to make sure we raise great kids and productive citizens. So yeah, I'm glad to be here and support this effort because I've seen in my short tenure here, I've already seen the benefits of the foundation's work, benefiting the innovation and other programs that we've been able to enjoy. It's one of the first impressive aspects of the organization I got to meet.
It's an amazing part of Bethel Park itself, and you even didn't want to golf today, even though you're a pro. I understand you're driving our beverage cart today, so
Right.
It gives you a chance to meet all 108 of our golfers, which
Yeah.
commendable. I think that was a great idea for you to go out and actually meet all these people that support Bethel Park day in and day out.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you got your athletic facts on my golf game. It was my worst day on the golf course when my oldest son beat me, and that's when I realized that I have crossed over from being what I thought was a decent golfer to really just being an average to below average golfer.
So you packed the clubs up that day?
No, I'll still play, but I just realized that I got to keep my wits about me because it's his physical strength and his ability to outdrive me, everything. So, yeah, it was a reality. But to your point, yes, I'm really excited to be able to meet everybody and interact with them and keep their palates moistened with waters and Gatorades and everything else that we got to offer out.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be 84 today and sunny, so you're gonna be a very, very popular person today driving around, I'm sure.
I'll take it. This will be a good day for it.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for joining us here
Sure.
today at Nemacolin Country Club.
Thanks for having me.
Christine, it's another great day out here at Nemacolin Country Club.
Certainly
We're
is.
Very, very, very happy that everyone's participating again at our Fantastic Four Charities golf event. And as director of the Bethel Park Public Library, this is an important event for you. And by the way, I could not do this without you. You're amazing, absolutely amazing. I may have ideas, but
We make
you
a good team.
You should sure do put it all together for us. And thank you for that. But this is September's Love Your Library month.
Correct.
So that's a perfect time for us to be having an event that benefits the Bethel Park Public Library, right?
Yes. So September is Love Your Library Month, and this is the 5th year that all the libraries in Allegheny County are working together on Love Your Library Month. So any donation that we receive, any library in Allegheny County, but the Bethel Park Public Library as well, any donation that we receive during the month of September is matched by a pool of funds, $200,000 from the Jack Buncher Foundation. It's not a dollar for dollar match. It's matched on a prorated basis, so we won't know what the match will be until the end of the month when we see how much all the libraries have raised. Typically, it's about 25 cents on the dollar. So thanks to all those that came out today to support the library and the foundation and the Education Foundation and the Historical Society.
Because we split the proceeds four
Four
ways.
ways, yes.
That's why it's called Fantastic Four Charities. We just picked these four. There are a lot of other charities in Bethel Park itself, but we're partnering with these four to make this event. The money raised to split four ways with them, and it's a gorgeous day out here at Nemacolin. And once again, thank you for all your help in putting this event together. It would
Thank
not
you.
be possible without your participation.
My pleasure. I
And
love
the
it.
help from the Bethel Park Public Library. So thank you for being the center of our community.
Oh, yes, we are. The library is the center of the community. Come on and see us. It's also Library Card Sign-Up Month. So if you don't have a library card or haven't used yours for a while, come on in and we'll take care of you.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Libraries inspire, connect, and create communities. Love your library. Learn how a gift made to your local Allegheny County Library can go even further. Give today at loveyourlibrary.org.
Rick Dayton, thank you for joining us here today at Nemacolin Country Club. I think you've been here a few times.
I have. One of my favorite golf courses. I mean, Tillinghast is one of the amazing American architects, I mean, in terms of great golf courses in the United States. And this is a treasure. I mean, it's out in the middle of nowhere. And I think that's part of the reason and part of its charm is that you get out here and you feel like you're away. There's a lot of places, you go and you're still in the South Hills, you're still in the North Hills, and you're just off the interstate or whatever. This is not like that. It's a resort. It's it's a respite. It's a way to get away, and it's a wonderful place for these charity
100 plus
events.
years.
Yeah,
100 plus years
yeah,
has
remarkable.
been here. Amazing, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, and just like, you look at the old clubhouses and you say, wait a second, that just doesn't look like a whole lot. But again, this is the original structure from what I understand.
it is.
So
The
again,
original
you
one.
walk in and you go to the dining room and you sort of hear the floors creak, and there's something romantic about that. And again, you think about the history on the second floor, the third floor. I mean, some of it is a little sordid, I understand, but it's remarkable that these sorts of places have been here, that it used to be the way that the executives would get out of town and get away for a while.
Right.
I mean, executives in the steel business and some of the founders of the city of Pittsburgh. I mean, this has been here forever and ever, and it's a gem.
Well, talk to me about charities. I know charities
Yeah.
are very important to you, just like they are for me, and that's why you're here to
Yeah.
join us and help Bethel Park and our 4 amazing charities that we're doing today's event for. But it has to be a good feeling for you. You're constantly helping others.
Well, I mean, it gives the job that we have and the things that we do, we kind of have a little bit of an elevated platform almost. That it's almost a bully pulpit, I guess you could say. That if I talk about something on the air or if I tell something about it, there may be 10,000 people who hear it, rather than if you just have a conversation around the dinner table where 5 people hear it. So it's an opportunity that you get to know these various organizations that are out there. You get to know what the Historical Society does. You get to know what the library does. You get to know about the schools and the foundations, the funding at Bethel. I mean, those are important things. And again, you get to know some teachers. You get to know the superintendent. You get to know, the people who run the library, and you want to be able to help them. And so if it's a way that we can do that by being here and talking to some people and sharing the message, then I'm all for it.
We're glad you're here. One last important question. Last year you won.
I was on the winning team.
You were on the winning team.
There's a difference.
Okay, you were on the winning team.
Let's differentiate.
What do you think the chances of, we got a little more golfers this year, but
Yes.
are you still anticipating winning again?
I
low score?
I will take our chances with anybody.
Okay.
I think I've recruited very well as far as teammates this year. We've added by subtracting one member of the team too. Brock is not on my team this year,
Well, that's
and
a good thing.
It's not a bad thing. So no, we're just looking forward to one. And again, when you look at a day that's blue skies and puffy white clouds and green grass, it's
Where
hard
else
to
you want to be?
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
Well,
at all.
good luck today. Thank you for joining us, and it's going to be fun.
Thank you, Andy. We appreciate what you do for Bethel Park and for the foundations and for the Big Four. It really is important work. So thank you.
Judge Arnone, thank you for joining us out here at Nemacolin Country Club again this year. Many years we've done this outing, and it has to have some importance to our community, don't you think?
It has a great deal of importance. Everything that, honestly, that you do, Andy, in our community has a great deal of importance. And this outing and what it does for all of these organizations that are so vital to making Bethel Park such a great place. Obviously, with Historical Society and everything that's done over at the schoolhouse for the community, and so many people are using that. The library,
it's the center of our community.
It is. Those are vital parts of the arts and culture and education, which obviously the education is part of this, and of course the BP Foundation, which
the
is
Community Foundation.
My goodness, you've
26 years and counting for that.
Wow. It's incredible.
A long time. Yep.
Yeah, and you guys are such a great asset. And we have a beautiful day again
It is.
here at Nemacolin.
We've lucked out. We really have. It's gorgeous. 84 degrees and sunny today, but we have 108 golfers. Wow. Well, I think it's 128 for dinner. So the support of the community of these 4 organizations for an event like this, it's heartwarming. It really is to see that the businesses of our community and our businesses that do business within our community itself, they're here year after year supporting this event, and it's heartwarming.
Absolutely, it is heartwarming, and it's so good to see. And I've been here since the origin.
That's it. Day one.
And you asked, and we gotten people involved, and you've built really a great golf event here, and something that we can all be very, very proud of. I know I'm very proud of it, and I'm proud of you too.
So, tough question for you. Where do you think you're going to be in the standings today?
Well, I think last year we were second.
So you're gunning for him. So I told Mr. Dayton, Rick Dayton, that you were gunning for him.
We're gunning for him.
You're gunning for him.
Yes,
So
we're gonna.
Did you bring any ringers with you? Or?
I got my son.
You got your son. I saw that.
Who can hit the ball pretty good.
Well, that's baseball.
Danny
Can he
Quinn.
golf too?
Oh yes, yes. Dan Quinn's a heck of a player.
Okay.
So we'll
And then you got who's with you? You got Ben Fisher,
Benny,
Big
yeah.
Fish Contractor.
Yep, yes.
Another staple of our community.
Absolutely, he is.
So, okay, so Rick Dayton, if you're seeing this, look out. He's
Yep,
coming.
I'm coming for you, Rick.
Okay. Thanks, Ron.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you ready? You hear me? All right, thank you again for participating in the Bethel Park Fantastic Four Charities Community Golf Outing here at amazing Nemacolin Country Club. So we thank you for participating, and let me get Josh on here so he can tell you all the do's and don'ts. Ron Arnone, please make sure you listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Nemacolin Country Club. We look forward to hosting this event for you in the near future as well and for the years to come. But the event that you're playing today is very important because we're playing a scramble. The scramble means everybody's going to pick from the best shot out of all 4 shots on every group on every hole. The other prizes that we're going to give away for those hole-in-ones today include a $500 gift certificate from MasterCard on hole number 4. We have hole number 14, which will get you a year's supply of Omaha steaks. That sounds pretty interesting. And I also have a set of irons on hole number 16, which are going to be a Callaway X Series irons. You are ready to go. I will blow the siren for everyone to get started. So please head on out to your starting holes and wait for that siren before you hit your first golf shot.
Hi, I'm Rachel Wanovich. I'm the marketing coordinator at Bethel Bakery, and we're here at the Nemacolin Country Club to support the Bethel Park Community Foundation. We're running a hole right now, a contest. You can pay $10 to enter, and if you hit the green, you can win $20 to Bethel Bakery. So if somebody brings you home a gift card, you'll know why. And everybody's a winner at this station because we're giving out free cookies. We're really excited for the holiday season. We're going to be introducing a new candle, a Bethel Bakery candle that smells like a buttercream donut. And we're getting ready for cookies and cakes and all the things you need to celebrate with your family. So we hope you'll stop by.
My name is Mike Amrine, Bethel Park class of 71. Related to Andy Amrine. Most of you probably know him. My wife is with me, Karen, and we're here to be the official certifiers if somebody gets a hole-in-one. Part of the golf tournament is everyone that came to the tournament to golf is eligible to win $10,000 in cash if they make a hole-in-one on hole number 11. And that's what our job is today, and then we clean up the divots afterwards.
Josh, thank you again for the invite out here to this amazing country club, Nemacolin Country Club. So you got a nice history here. You've been here a long time, and we appreciate you allowing us to come back to have this outing.
Well, it's my pleasure, really, to have you guys out here. This is, I believe, the 4th annual Bethel Park Fantastic Four Golf Charities outing, and we look forward to having you guys each and every year. And this one being in the fall, I believe our last year was in the summer, spring,
Right.
maybe a little bit earlier in the season. I think everyone's getting a chance to see how beautiful this course can be.
Well, it is. It's absolutely breathtaking just being around, how plush, how green. We have 108 golfers this year, and everybody is having a very, very good time. So thank you for an amazing course.
No problem, and I'm glad to hear you say 100 because we just had our 100th anniversary last year.
Wonderful.
Going on that 101 years moving forward. originally
You don't look
opened
that
in
old.
1920. I'm glad to say that it's not me, but I've been fortunate enough to take over the head golf professional position last year and worked after an amazing guy named Rick Beasy who had
Correct.
done it for over 30 years before me.
Well,
So
you've been
I've
here.
been blessed to take
You were
over
his
for him.
assistant, though. So how many years do
I
you have
was.
here?
So this is my 4th season here, 2 as the head golf professional, 2 as the assistant.
Right.
So I've got to know everyone and I've got to know the facility. Definitely a challenging track for each and every one that wants to come out and try it.
But you're going to let us come back next year?
100%.
We'll pick the date. It'll be September again.
Definitely
but,
sometime in the fall then.
Sometime in the fall like that. This is just absolutely an amazing day here. Thank you for the sunshine, too.
No problem. You guys got a perfect weather day for it.
Absolutely perfect. So thank you again, and we'll see you back next year.
No problem.
Gina, hi. Why don't you introduce yourself to all our residents?
Hi, I'm Gina Hollingsworth, and I'm the club manager here at Nemacolin Country Club.
What a great job to have Nemacolin, the manager here. This place is absolutely gorgeous. That's why we keep coming back. But what can you tell us about the club here for all our viewers?
Well, last year we just celebrated our 100-year anniversary. So unfortunately with COVID, our celebration was kind of on the down low, but our members are super excited. Our membership is growing and we are having parties and everything is back to normal this year.
We have a big event today. Thank you very much for allowing us to have another golf outing here. The club is absolutely gorgeous. The course is gorgeous. And I know the food, the meals, everything. We can't thank you enough from all of us in the Bethel Park area. We can't thank you enough for allowing us to have another outing here.
Well, we love having this group. They're a lot of fun, a lot of familiar faces, and they're all having a great time today. And Mother Nature is certainly participating today.
Yeah, it is a gorgeous day for us on it. If somebody is interested in Nemacolin Country Club, what's the best way for them to reach out to you?
Yeah, certainly. Just give us a call. We can be found on our website. There's membership information. You can give us a call, speak to Amy Volmer. She is our membership director. Or you can always reach out to myself or our office manager, Amy Van Divner.
Club is growing, and we like having you here to take care of the club and having us back. And next year, I think it'll be September 21st if the calendar rolls over properly. So make sure you reserve the date for our 5th annual event.
Absolutely.
So, because we want to come back.
Well, we love having you.
All right, Gina, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching BPTV. I was your host, Andy Amrine, and this was another Around Town. And with that, we were at Nemacolin Country Club at the golf outing for the Bethel Park Fantastic Four charities. So I want to thank the Bethel Park Community Foundation, the Bethel Park Public Library, Bethel Park Education Foundation, and the Bethel Park Historical Society for putting on this event. We had an amazing turnout benefiting those four amazing charities. So once again, thank you for watching BPTV.